Hi Stampers, I wanted to give you a quick tutorial today on how to do a double embossed technique. This is using embossing folders and embossing powder. You're going to dry emboss your image and then you're going to heat emboss on top of it to get a double embossed look. So what you want to do is take your embossing folder, put your cardstock through it, run it through your machine. And I've already done that, so I've got my white cardstock already embossed. And then you're going to take the static free bag and rub that over your cardstock. And then you're going to need a brayer, a rubber brayer, and Versamark ink. And you're going to take the brayer and put that back in there. Load it up with the Versamark. And when you leave your cardstock in the embossing folder, your raised portions are going to stay up easier. You're going to take the brayer and just lightly run it over so it hits the raised portion of the embossing folder. And go ahead and do it both directions. You want to work it all the way across your cardstock. Keep loading it up with your Versamark, okay? And then when you're done with that, we're going to take embossing powder and sprinkle over the folder, and it's going to stick to the raised portions that you put the Versamark on. This technique works best with a tight pattern on your embossing folder. If you have lots of white open spaces that aren't embossed, you might have a tendency to get a little bit more Versamark in there, and you'll have to go back in with a paintbrush and just lightly brush the embossing powder out of that section. A little bit is okay though, I think. It just adds to the texture of the embossing. And then you're going to go ahead and heat that. And then when you're done heating it, you have a beautiful double embossed. Now you could take a sponge dauber if you wanted to, and sponge some different colors in the background to add some more dimension and some more color. And then I wanted to give you one other quick tutorial. That particular pattern that I used is magical. This is a Couture Creations embossing folder. It's magical. It's in our store along with lots of others. And then I'm going to show you another technique with the Passion embossing folder. This time I'm going to open up the folder, and the side with the name on it, I'm going to apply the Versamark directly to the folder with the brayer this time. And go ahead and do both directions again. And then you want to carefully put your cardstock in your folder and then go run it through your machine. Okay, I've run that through my machine, and now I'm going to take it out of my folder, and then I'm going to use embossing powder on it again. This time I'm using Gala pink. And it's going to stick to the background of the embossing folder this time. Instead of the raised portion, it's going to be the background. So you're going to get a totally different look. Okay. And then you're going to heat that. So when you're done, you have a double embossed, this one with the background embossed and the heat embossed, and the image is raised embossed. This one is double embossed both on the raised section. So there you have it, two different ways to double emboss your images with the embossing folders and heat embossing. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back again soon with another quick tip and tutorial. Happy stamping!